Hello everybody. Today we're gonna play a new game. Well, on the channel, it's called We Who Are About to Die. I played it a little bit before starting the recording. I made like 3 or 4 runs, I think. I managed to get one guy to his victory condition. It was an aspirant. I think it's the easiest one. You just need to win like and get up in rank. And when he won, I managed to get that beautiful sword for that guy. So that one is like 2 or 3 fighting, and we're starting with a really powerful sword. It's like godly. It's the highest tier. Sword's called Triumph. It kills really fast, and I got that godly headpiece too because I left him like 5 or 6k I think from the other character. For those who don't know the game, I'm gonna explain it as we play, but it's really fun. So yeah, so I managed to purchase that headpiece, which gives me a bonus for fame, and I have that sword. So he's doing pretty well. I got him a little shield too, which isn't too bad. So basically, if you look there, you have quality for items. So it go from those one are adequate. I think adequate is like the most basic one, and then you go to ordinary, which is slightly better. Then you get sturdy. It goes, yeah, okay. Or I think ordinary is the lowest one. Then you go adequate, sturdy, impressive, masterwork, and godly. So as I said, I already have 2 pieces that are godly, which is not usual for a new character. Usually, if you start from scratch, you start from nothing. It's permadeath, so if we die, we die. It's over. And if we manage to level up and get some stuff, we can have a succession, so we can leave one item to somebody else if we unlock the perk. Over there, it's called heirloom. So basically what that does is that it gives you a slot where you can put an item and your next character is going to get it. So those are all upgrades that we can get. That's our training. So basically each week we can decide to train in some stuff. Stamina is go-to, because when you train, you actually lose some stamina. So you want to train stamina first, and then your weapon of choice, which is the one-handed sword for us now, because we have that good one-handed weapon. And basically what it does is it costs you some money. It's gonna lower your max stam for the week, so that your fights are gonna be slightly harder, but you will gain increased experience in the skill you picked. And the number of training gear you need is based on how hard you want to go on your training, or how easy you want. But harder you go, more stamina it costs, and lower you go, well, that's no training at all, but you can have just a little modest your stamina. I think that like two skill, 4 training skill, the minus 15%, it's like the sweet spot for me. For now, it allows you to still fight good in the fight, but no, sorry, that one, 19% stamina. Oh no, okay, that one, I'm sorry. Yeah, so 15% stamina penalty, but still you can fight good and you still increase your skill good enough. There you can invest in your next character. So basically, I think it's 10%. Yeah, so if you put like 10k in your next character, when you're gonna start him, you're gonna get like 1k. If you put 1k, you're gonna get 100. So that's how much we have right now for the next character. So if I will die in the next battle, my next guy will start with nothing but 54 gold. That's pretty much it for that screen. Utility here, we can pay to hire a physician to heal ourselves after each battle, but each time we hire him on a week, it costs more, and it heals less. I think I'll have to check into that, but I think it heals less. We have two currency basically. We have gold and fame, and here you can interchange them. So you can pay some gold to get some fame, or pay some fame to get some gold. Here you can repair your stuff, but to repair your stuff you need to leave it in outside of the battle when you go in the battle. So basically, just to show you, that's my equipped gear, and that's my storage, my auxiliary inventory. So if I want to repair my sword, I'm gonna need to leave it there for a week and go into battle without a sword, or I get to buy another one and use that one for one battle. Other than that, shop order. So here, if we want, let's say we want some body armor, or we want some shield, we can ask the shop to get us those items for after our next fight. And we can also order by quality. So if we have like a lot of money, we can ask for, all godly items. And that's bribery, because in the game there's some patron. They're over there. Each of them like different stuff. She's full social. He like money. He like fighting and skills, and I'm not sure what she's like. But basically, you can get favor with them, and you get random event. If your favor is negative, you're gonna get a bad random event. If it's positive, you're gonna get a good one, or you have more chance to get a good one if it's positive, and then more chance to get a bad one if it's negative. So you see, the last guy we got him to aspired. So that's how we retired him, and basically had enough money to buy that sword for the next character. Over there we have all our skills. So it's all on like 20 level over there, and 100 level over there. Those one, they increase as you fight. They're the kind of fight you can have. So 1v1, it's you against one other person. Many versus many can be like 5v5, 4v4, but it's always going to be the same number. 1 versus many, with same number on both sides. 1 versus many means it's you against 2, 3, 4, 5 8 other person. You get many versus 1, which is the other way around, so it's you and some other guy against one dude. But usually you fight someone who's like better gear and higher level than you. You get pit fight, which is like usually small teams. So basically it's like 5 teams of 2 or 4 teams of 3 or something like that. So it's a lot of smaller team, kind of free for all. It can be just 1v1, v1, v1, 2 for a real free for all. And you get wild card. Wild card, honestly, I don't really know what it is about. But sometimes it's gonna be 1 versus many. I think a wild card, basically it's just randomly one of the other. That's my guess right now. I really don't know. If you know, just let me know in the comment. Other than that, those are my stats. So that's my current run, and that's my total run. So you see, total run, I'm on 4. So that's my 4th character. I get 2 deaths. One of them died like in the second battle, I think, and I get 1 victories, which was the aspirant. Right now we're playing a criminal, so it's a criminal scum. So yeah, it's a criminal sentenced to fight in the arena. Basically, it's harder for us to gain favor with the patrons, and it's harder for us to win the audience, because we did bad thing and people don't like us, But we start with extra inventory space, betting. If we win a bet, we get more money because we can bet on ourselves. I'll show you after. We can bribe the patrons. Patrons like the fight. So basically, when you fight, they're gonna have a host, and it's one of the 4 patrons. So bribing them to get their favor cost less, and doesn't cost assessment, and we have less chance to critically fail. And that's the gold and the fame that you start up with. So you get basic stuff, and those bonus, the permanent bonus, it's a bonus that you get from playing the game. So basically, when you level up, sometime you get options. You can get skill increase, you can get special item, and one of the increase is like permanent bonus, gold or fame for all your next characters. So that's one of the things you can do. And there is another one that give a permanent bonus to your proficiencies. I think I might be wrong there, but I think that the gold you can go up to 5k, or the fame maybe 1k gold, 5k fame, and if I'm right, like plus 10 on each skills. And that's the top you can go. So you can't like just play so much that all your characters start with 100 all over the place. You know, it's a little bump, but it's nothing that will make you survive forever. And victories is like your personal goal. How you're gonna turn that character into a winner. How you're gonna be able to get out of the game, basically. So for the criminal scum, you need to reach 80 or more favor with all patrons. But I think you don't have to get them all at the same time. So basically, we could raise her to 80, then she go down and you raise that one to 80, etc., etc. You don't need to get all of them over 80 at once, but I might be wrong. But that's what I heard. And then we need 20k fame, which is like absolutely nothing. So it's the hard part is really to reach the 80 or more favor with all patrons. So because every time, well, I'll show you when you go into a fight. And those are the legacies. So I got the aspirant, that's one I wrapped up. So what does it do is when you begin with a new fighter, a new character, you get an additional match option. So what are the match options? We're going there. So that's my gear, that's my character. So basically what you can do, if there's a piece of equipment you really like, but you don't have the money right now, you can have to hold it until the next week for some fame. You can reroll the stuff in the shop. So if I hit reroll there, you're gonna give me like 4 new items that I can purchase. There we have the refund policy. So basically, if I sell something now, I'm gonna get 45% of the price back. So it's gonna change from week to week. So you might want to hold onto your items and sell it when it's like over 60 and up. And sometimes you'll have a rebate for all the stuff in the items. That's a good time to go all out and purchase stuff. We have like accessory over there. We're gonna change that with let's be kingly. I call him the king of thief because you know I get the crown and the god sword. And I'm doing all that, and I might just die in the next fight. Just get warned. So you see, those are our 4 options for a fight. So first, we can pick bets. So survive with 70% health, deal 100 damage to teammate, which means we need to eat people on our team. So basically, if I bet that, I shouldn't take those 2 fights, because there is no way I can eat teammate on those fights. Win within 1 minute, that's a hard one, but like a 1v1 against a level 2, I could do that one. And it's a huge payoff. If you see usually the payoff, and that's the criminal scum payoff. So it's like 150% extra. So just so you know, that's usually like 3k. So you pay 1k to maybe win 3k. I think I'm gonna try to win within 1 minute that 1v1 because it's a level 2 guy. I'm level 2 too. Yeah, I think that's fine. That should be doable. So basically here, if you see, you can reveal. So that's reveal all. It costs 375. That's gonna reveal all the information, because you see sometime here we don't know what level it is, what kind of fight it is. We don't know what, we know the arena and who's hosting it. But you know, that's pretty much all we know. And we know it's teams? I'm not sure. Anyway, and we can just reroll. So if we don't like them at all and we have enough fame, we can completely reroll the fight and pick something else. But if I'd want to see, there I'm fighting, gonna know who. So if I want to know, I can pay 125. I'm gonna fight a slave. I'm pretty sure I can win that in 1 minute, so I'm gonna take that one. And I'm going to bet that I'm gonna win within 1 minute. And basically, some have special thing. So like there you get, you get 2,300 for a win, but 10% is invested into your next character. So 230 will go into our next character. You're gonna die. That's what they're telling you, basically. You're not gonna win all the time because there's event, there's stuff. Sometimes you get a bad battle and you can't heal completely, or then you get a bad battle, can't heal completely, and then you get an event that say that the physician are busy with the war this week, so there's just no healing at all, and you get to go into the next battle with like 20% health. So if you play long enough, you're gonna get at some point a bad streak of event that's gonna make it impossible to win, I think. But you can play a lot. You can play really, really long. So yeah, basically here you see we have the host. So that's Aurora. I'm at 13% with her. I'm at -12. And the other guy, the red one, is not hosting this week. Well, not in those options. So basically I can only get him. Yeah, the little eyes over there show you if you have stuff to reveal. So basically I could pay. See? That's a wild card in the pit. It's 5 team of 2 people. But if I would like to know who are on each team, I'd have to pay again. But I'm doing that one anyway to get the 1 minute fight. There's no way we can win in 1 minute in that one. So that's it. Let's go to the battle. I might talk way less in the battle, but I'll try to explain to you guys what's happening. So it's directional fighting. So basically you move your mouse, and then when you release, you click move, and when you release, it's gonna hit, and wherever you aim is where it's gonna go. So that's my guy there. You can lock on him. And see, my sword is so strong that I just finish him real fast. And that was a slave. He had like no armor, nothing. I got him 3 times to the head. It's over. And you can share. That increase your favor from the people. We won way below 1 minute, like in 12 seconds. And that's pretty much it. So we get a call. That's the goal for the fight. That's the payout for the bet. That's the base fame that we have. And then, depending on the gear you have, the audience favor, your fame is going to be multiplied. So basically, because I have the godly sword plus that 35 plus that 5 and the shield plus that 15, it gives me I got a little malus over there, but all in all I'm getting a bonus for my equipment and then the favor. So instead of 1500 I got 3200, which is really good. I got 10 reputation with Mata, but I'm losing 6 with everybody else. So it's really hard to get them like because when one like you, all the other they're gonna hate you. So to raise everybody at the same time, you need or a lot of money or to focus really on one. So that's the level up I was talking to you about. So you see I could get like point in throwing skill, but I never throw anything, so I'm gonna get the stamina regen instead. But those are the reward where you could get something like get 100 gold extra for each of your next character. So we could get that there as we level up. So you want to give me... Okay, I'm gonna read it. Adoring fan, you descend after the last match and sit down to rest and remove your weapons when someone nervously approaches you. I'm the biggest fan. After your last performance, I just had to slip by the gate guard and meet you. Please, take this family heirloom. It may not be much, but I want you to have it. So you want to give me a sparing cap, which I don't know if it's good or not. So basically you can accept and you just get it. You can decline the gift, saying it must in this family, and you get fame. And you can call the guard. But since I don't know what it is, I'm gonna take it. And we'll see. But basically, I mean, I have like the godly headpiece, so for sure it's not good. So basically I take it, and I'm not gonna sell it right now because it's 40%. But it's gonna go to the shop owner soon enough. Okay, so let's see. I have sturdy boots. They're better. They don't have fame multipliers, so it's better than what I have right now. They're padded to 34 armor. So that's much better than what I have. And that's the left foot. So basically you really need to purchase for each of your feet. So that's 2k there. I don't need to heal this week because I didn't take any hits, so that's pretty good. And is that good? Pretty much the same stuff. Oh, fame multiplier. So from -10 to +10, so we're gonna take it too. Always make sure to take up the right one. Because you have side there too, left and right. And that's gonna be hit for this. I'm gonna purchase something over there. It costs 2000 fame, but it makes it that I don't have any more ordinary item in the shop. Because honestly, I don't need them. I need good stuff right now. I'm making a lot of money with the betting and everything, so I need good stuff. I get 2 weeks of training gear, since I don't have to heal. Usually healing costs me like 500, so I'm investing my healing into training gear this week. Is there something I would really want? Shield's good. That's good. Maybe an armor. I guess, yeah. So what I'm gonna do there, I'm gonna order body armor for next week. I'm gonna hit order, or it's not gonna happen. And basically, if we survive this week, the first thing we'll have in here next week are gonna be 4 body armor. So we can change what we have there, because it's not good at all. Alright, I guess that's it. Let's check. I always check the bet first, because like I said, you know, there's some bet that you won't be able to do. Deal 200 damage, you can do 200 damage in a 1v1, because everybody have like 100 health. So there's no way you do 200 damage in a 1v1. That being said, many versus many, we might be able to do 200 damage and win within 5 minutes. So we could bet on those two. That's throwing damage kill, that's never gonna happen. But the payout is like crazy. And 200 damage to teammate, well, I'd rather not do that. Entourage is one, yeah, the French just got out there, huh? Entourage is one of the skill you can buy, like the thing for the shop I just bought right now. And basically what it does is that it makes it so you start with 2 extra people on your side. Odd. But it's super expensive. It's like 10k gold, and I can go check right now. I'm curious. I know it's 10k gold, 12k gold, and 8k fame. But I mean, you do 1v1, and you still have 3 people on your side if it's an entourage game. So it can really change it. I want to see... Okay. So they're both level 3. I need to know who's hosting. Okay, Georgius is hosting both. So that's 5v5 and that's 6v6. Which one do I want to do? That one gives me gold for my next character. And the payout are about the same. So I'm gonna do that one. So let's see there. We have me, 2 criminal, a civilian. Ah yeah, and they get 1 spearman and 4 slave. So I'm pretty positive we're gonna be able to win within 5 minutes. And we're gonna be able to do 200 damage. Because of this mighty sword we have. So let's go all out and let's see if we can make it. Sorry about the alarm. I want to go up front a little because I want to be out there and do the damage. We're out of time right now, so we're gonna take a little break. We don't want to take like too much hit because we gotta heal. There we go. And there's friendly fire, so I can hit my guy and my guy can hit me. So we need to be careful with that. Oh, they just leave me alone. Oh my god. And we won. So we got it within 5 minutes easily. I'm not sure we got the damage though because I didn't get my stun back at the end. Yes, we got it. Okay. So let's see. We got 9% with him, but we're losing with all of them. That's painful. We got a better increase there since we got new gear. We maxed out the multipliers, so you know, instead of the 1500, we're getting 4400. It's a lot better. Instead of, see, that's why you need to check the bet, because basically, I made 1600 just out of my bet. Because it cost me 2000 to bet, and I made 1600 out of it. It's almost as much as the base gold I got for the fight. So betting is really important, especially on the criminal. Did I level up? No level up this turn. So my shop order is there. Remember I ordered some chest piece? Why do I have a boot? That's weird. Maybe boots. Yeah, I think some other stuff come with the piece. Anyway. City shop costs are increased by 20% this week. Fuck. Nope. I could. It's a really good move if you have crappy equipment to give all your equipment to the war because you get a lot of money and a lot of fame in exchange. But right now, with the gear I have, there's no way I do that. So I picked that. So basically the issue I have right now is that everything is like way more expensive. So, well, there's no way I could afford that. Anyway, 13k, even if with 20% less, it's like 11k. But that armor is like, wow. I never had anybody with a big armor before. That's a huge one. What about that one? Okay, it's slightly better than mine. But it screwed up my stamina regen and but I do get fame multiplier. Is it worth it? To pay 1900 for that? I don't think so. And we get that boots. Already get a good boots there. Wow. That's so expensive. With the damage reduction, 75%, it's huge. My goal is to get someone with so much gear that have like 75% reduction all over the place and like big sword like that and everything. That would be crazy. I'm gonna finish the prep and then I'm gonna stop the video before the next fight. So if you want to see the next fight, you're gonna have to come back on the next video. So you see the first heal, it healed from 25 to 35 for 500 gold. And then the next one, it healed for half, but for double the gold. So you don't want to take more than about 30-40% of your health, because you get a little bit of basic health and then you get that you don't want to go over the first heal. That being said, over there we have healing price is reduced by 20%, which isn't bad. Physician based heal increase to 35 to 45 health, which isn't bad. We have the greater mending, so basically when you repair your stuff, it repairs them more. Seal of approval, so that's one I might want to get. It's more favor from each patron after every battle, and since my goal is to get all of them to 80, I think that would be a really good one. But I'm not gonna get it right now because I'm gonna be broke, but soon I might take it. That one is a pretty good one. You can re-roll one set of match for free. So basically if you get like really bad game over there, you can see it gets me like 2,400 for a re-roll, but with the other one I could re-roll for free at least once. Heirloom, as I said, it's to leave one item to your next character. So basically what I could do, if I manage to get that guy into his victory condition, is to leave the sword to another one. So he will, the next one will start with the sword again. And Entourage, as I said, is the one that makes you start with 2 more allies. That one is not super expensive, and it's pretty nice, because at least you start with something, which is really important. Okay, so I'm gonna get some more training. I'm gonna look. Okay, 38 100 sword and almost 30 stamina. So we're doing pretty good. We're still in the low rank. Okay, and what is the state of our gear? So 383 and 454. 318 and 330. I don't really block because I'm going all out, so that's good. That being said, I will need another weapon for a backup fight or something at some point. So let's reveal a few things from the next video. So we have 1v1 there with Mazza, 1 versus Manny with Mazza, and you see there 2 skull, so that means that it's gonna be pretty hard. There's 2 guys with flail. Flail are heavy damage dealer, but they drop from your hand easily. The issue for you is that you have to figure out where your flail fell. So if you use a flail and it fall, you have to find it back and everything. For the computer, they know where it falls, so it's not such a big loss for them. They just need to pick it back up. That being said, that one is on luck of the draw. What does it mean? is that you go into battle without weapon, without shield. The public throw weapon on the ground and you fight with those weapons. So I wouldn't have my sword for that one, so I'm not interested. My goal is to use the sword as much as possible. So I think we're gonna take, well, what are the bets? No, that's not gonna happen, it's gonna happen. 100 health. Okay, I'm not betting on anything this week. But I'm gonna take that fight over there. I'm not even sure what is not revealed yet. Oh, it's my opponent. Do I want to pay? I guess. So I pit Maceman. It's gonna be a pretty easy fight. So that's it. That's for this week, guys. Thanks for being there. Hope you like the game. Hope you enjoy next video. We will most likely have more fight. Because I won't have to explain everything again. And if you have questions or if you have tips, tricks, make sure to leave them to me in the comments. Thank you very much for being there. See you around. Bye.
Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe and join the family.